I think it's time to address the elephant in the room.
Wait, elephant?
Yeah. Or you're gonna make Ocho cry. I think it's time to address the elephant in the room.
Wait, elephant?
Yeah. Everybody wants
what happened?
The Mike Epps situation.
Oh yeah, Mike. I heard what you said, bro. Yeah, I ain't letting you off the hook.
And I think the thing for me is that, like I said, what he said, and so we had a conversation, and he and I gonna get together because he's from Indy, and he is guy gonna sit down and talk. And
y'all talked already?
Yeah, we were texting. I mean, DM. We were DMing Ocho. And
okay, I ain't. Okay, that's on y'all.
Well, we're gonna have a conversation. I'm going to Indy because I'm coaching in the celebrity basketball game, and so we're gonna get together. And I got upset about, and he told a story. Shannon Sharpe did not DM me to come on the show. I DM'd him. He also said, I wish Kat had said something about me. I'm jealous. Now, the pushback that I'm going to give, and when I, I'm there, Ocho, so I really never go back and watch the interview because I was there when it actually happened.
Right.
He said, I tried to get Kat to say something negative about him. I never tried to get Kat. I didn't try to get Kat to say anything negative about anybody. The reason why a lot of the interviews take so long, Usher was only an hour because his team that was talking says, look, he want to sit down with Unc. He loved the platform. He loves what Unc's doing for the community. He says he wants to sit down with it, but he only has an hour. No problem. Jonta, Brian, Mike, appreciate that. Usher team, thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. I know you're busy, so I appreciate that. But if you think about it, Ocho, the reason why my interviews take at least normally 2 hours is because I ask the question, I sit back. Very seldom do I ever interrupt the guest because I don't want them to lose their train of thought.
Now you hear that? You hear what he said? He very seldom interrupt because he don't want them to lose their train of thought. So he asks the questions and he just let them flow with it, right?
Just go ahead and speak. I don't try. I'm Switzerland. I'm neutral. I don't agree. Right. I don't disagree with what the person is saying.
That's their truth.
I want the people that's watching on YouTube or listening, however you get it, Apple or Spotify. I think, is there any other way you can listen to it? Apple, Spotify, YouTube podcast. So however you consume it, you get to make your decision. And so,
okay, so yeah, right there, like I said, he just sits there, he asks a question, and he just let them rip, right? Like I said, he very seldom interrupts because he don't want them to lose their train of thought. Now, we all see this. I see it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there see that, right? But for some reason, certain people don't see it that way. They see Shannon as somebody who's like instigating and trying to, spread gossip. Of course, we've heard DL say it, and we've heard, other people say it, right? And for some reason, I mean, I was listening to, I think it was this morning or yesterday, Oshay Duke Jackson. Like, I don't know. He dropped the video and said the same thing in his video, that Shannon Sharpe gets people on his show to spread gossip and to talk about people. That's what Oshay said. And I'm going to show you the video that Oshay said that in. Now, I don't know why Oshay went that route, but we're going to listen to it. All right.
You see, Shannon Sharpe is a very successful black man, legendary NFL tight end, and is having a very good career right now as a journalist, if you will, as a podcaster, as a host. He's probably even making more money doing this now than he did in the league. But his investigative journalism is quite controversial. It usually involves other people being dissed on this platform, especially comedians. Comedians like Mike Epps. Now, what Shannon Sharpe tries to do on these programs is he tries to get somebody like Cat Williams to talk down on other comedians like Kevin Hart and even people that have been on this platform like Cedric the Entertainer or Steve Harvey. And he does this for views and ratings. And
y'all hear that? I mean, did I hear that wrong? I mean, I'm just saying. What did y'all just hear? Right now, I don't know where Oshay's going with this. I don't know why he would say that, but it came out of his mouth, right? And we're just gonna go back and listen to that again. Like I said, maybe I'm tripping. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong.
It involves other people being than he did in the league. But his investigative journalism is quite controversial. It usually involves other people being dissed on this platform, especially comedians. Comedians like Mike Epps. Now, what Shannon Sharpe tries to do on these programs is he tries to get somebody like Cat Williams to talk down on other comedians like Kevin Hart and even people that have been on this platform like Cedric the Entertainer or Steve Harvey. And he does this for views and ratings. And he tried the same thing with Cat Williams and Mike Epps, who appeared on, I believe, Friday After Next, but it didn't work. And Mike Epps was pissed off about it. So,
yeah. Like I said, I'm not sure where he's going with that. Like I said, he did a video on it, and I think he did another video, pretty much saying the same thing. So, like I said, all I can say is, Oshay, like I said, this is not, diss or nothing like that, but I'm just saying it straight out. You're wrong, right? You are wrong in your assessment of Shannon's platform. You know what I'm saying? And he said it. I mean, he said it. You listen to Shannon say what he does, right? He's neutral. He just let people come on and talk. He'll ask some questions and he don't interrupt because he don't want them to lose their train of thought. Nowhere, I mean, just by me observing, and I'm pretty sure you guys out here that's listening have observed Shannon's platform. Where has Shannon tried to get people to go, to talk about other people and be messy, right? But like I said, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. But let's go ahead and listen to some more of what Shannon has to say about this whole thing with Mike Epps and how, the black people always labeling people gay and this and that when they have some type of success. It's always some type of jump.
I mean, even DL, and he was like, he said something when Mike Epps said what he said, well, this is what you get for being messy. How am I messy? I ask a question. They answer the question. I don't like, hey man, did he do anything else? Did he say anything else? I asked the question, He answered. So we're going back and forth in the DM. He says, bro, let's just have fun with this. I said, no. I say, tell me the fun with you lying on me, saying I'm gay, saying I cross-dress and I look like Medea. Tell me where's the fun for that for me. I get it for you. You get the key. You get the laugh. But tell me the fun in it for me.
Right. So now you want to make fun of Shannon and make fun of him and his name and his image just so you can get some laughs. But like Shannon said, where's the fun in it for him? It doesn't make any sense, right? Why would he allow that? Why would Shannon agree to that? Right? That's just like me going out saying, yo, just roll with me on this. I want to talk bad about you and your mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk bad about you and your girl or whatever, baby. I'm gonna talk bad about you and your kids and just roll with it. That's some BS. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, what's in it for Shannon? That doesn't make any sense.
What I'm starting to see, Ocho, you remember Cat said it. He said, Shannon, he said, this is going to put you in a new realm. This is going to put you in a new stratosphere. He also told me when I got outside, and Jordan can attest to this, he said, they're going to come. He said, they're going to come. He said, because the people that I talked about, they have supporters. and they're going to come for you. I just want you to know. He says, I want you to be prepared. And he said, it's going to some of them going to be people that you thought you were cool with. But you thought they were cool with you, but they're cooler with the people that I said what I said about. So just be careful.
Damn. Cat called that 100% down the middle, didn't he? That's crazy. Cat called it.
What I'm starting to see is that in our community, anytime a black starts to get money, he had to have sold out the community to get it. Now, I want somebody in the chat, and I want somebody to tell me how I sold out the community. Second of all, another time, anytime, a lot of times, not all, a black start to become a little successful, start to make a little paper, the first thing we say, oh, that ain't gay. Because they were, and like what they try to do is call into question, because in our community, even though they say somebody might say it, it's still kind of frowned upon. And it's frowned upon in a lot of communities. Right. But I don't know if it's treated as harsh other than the Muslim community than in the black community.
But you know what? Even today, calling somebody gay, it really holds no weight.
Ocho.
Yeah, it does. It holds a lot of weight, Ocho. You wrong on that, brother. It holds a lot of weight to call a man gay, especially if they calling you gay and you not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like the more people say it, like the repetition, right? The more people hear it without anybody pushing back on it, the more people are going to believe it. It's just like these feminists, these women. All these years they've been talking bad about black men, so everybody wants to believe black men are bad. And the minute black men start talking, saying that this is not true and coming with facts and stats, now all of a sudden black men are the problem. It's the same thing with Shannon. If people keep saying bad shit about him and he don't say nothing, people are going to start believing it. So hell yeah, he need to push back.
No,
it holds no weight today. It holds no weight. They got rules. They got places. Listen, they set a standard for them to where at this point, hey, you gay, okay, and next. But that's not even an insult.
Here's the thing, Ocho. People will say
it's propaganda.
If you repeat something enough, why you think when people give misinformation, if I keep repeating, people will start to believe it's true, because a lot of people believe repetitions of a lie will make it true. So if he had just said it once, but he kept repeating it, knowing.
Right. And why believe the truth when the lie sounds better?
Me? And I get it. My style is Hollywood. He was gay. Okay, that's his life. That's not mine. Hollywood no longer.
Right. And that's another thing. Like, I think Corey Holcomb was talking about that. When Corey Holcomb was saying that Shannon was with some dude at the basketball game that looked kind of gay or fruity or whatever, and they called him Dick Print or some shit, like some stupid ass name Corey don't call the dude. But I think this is who he's talking about, Hollywood, which is a stylist. Right. And yeah, just because you just because, like I said, y'all, a lot of y'all are so, I want to say homophobic, that if you, just because he hangs with his stylist, and he's going to say he hangs with his stylist, okay, so what? His stylist is gay, okay. But does that really make him gay if he hangs with his stylist? Let's keep it moving.
Styles me. Why? Because I'm loyal to Shelly. She was hurt that after 20 plus years of being my stylist, that I had gone outside to hire someone else. And someone else was getting the credit when she was there at CBS. She was there when I started at Fox. She was there when I was going out and doing red carpet events. And I never had a problem. And for me, in my head, I thought I needed someone outside.
Right.
I didn't buy one thing new when Hollywood started styling me. Everything, all those LV jackets, all that stuff that I already had it. And a lot of the stuff she had already put together, but I took it apart. So when he put it back together, it was just what she had put together. And I told him, I said, Hollywood, I said, bro, I think you did an unbelievable job. I said, but I'm going to go back to Shelly, because it's hurting her, because she had been through anybody that knows me know I'm loyal. My team is my team. I'm loyal. And it hurt her. And she gonna ride for me. Shelly is the closest. Shelly is close to me like my family.
Right.
She handles everything. All the emails. If you want to get in touch with Shannon quick, call Shelly. So, and I get it. Well, you hanging around with a gay guy. And see, here's the thing, Ocho. If I swerve, if I'm driving my car and I swerve, what's the first thing somebody automatically assumes? He drunk. What if I was on my phone? What if I dropped something? You see how you make assumptions? But that's what we do in our community. Not, man, Shannon doing good, man. You see, he lost his job. He working so hard, man.
Yeah, and like I said, he's right about that as well. We do make a lot of assumptions, and like he said, he switched stylists. So he had the girl Shelly, went to the dude Hollywood, which is gay, and which that's who Corey Holcomb them be talking about, right? But then decided, well, all he did was put back the pieces that I already had from Shelly. So he decided to go back to Shelly, which, yeah, I get it. Like I said, Shelly was somebody who had been with him a long time, and I guess he thought he was doing the right thing by going with Hollywood. But like you said, all Hollywood did was put the pieces back together that he had already got from Shelly. So
look at it. But no.
So I guess he was just trying to make it right by going back to Shelly.
Oh, no. He got to, ain't no way that man will sin like that without selling out his community. But still, nobody's told me how I sold out my community. Nobody, like, okay, where's your proof? So, and I said, Mike, you tell me the fun in it for me that you can lie on my name. I said, and guys out there, if I said your wife has been flushed more than a stadium bathroom, you gonna be cool with that?
Ooh.
Right.
Hell no, you not.
Not at all.
If I say
those will be fighting words.
Things about you, if you got a child that's slow, and I made jokes about that, you okay with that? No. So why should I be okay? It's just joke. And I told him this. I said, what I'm starting to see is that jealousy, hate, and envy is being disguised in jokes. I said, that's what I'm seeing. Oh, it's just a joke. He a comedian. I ain't never hear him call nobody else that. I ain't never hear him say anything else about that. I ain't hear him lie on nobody else's name. Why me? I met Mike in Whole Foods over a decade ago. We had a conversation in Whole Foods about 10 minutes. We exchanged information. The next time I heard from Mike Epps, he had DM'd me about coming on Club Shay Shay. That was it. So, and people say, well, Shannon's just, bro, to get tagged with that, and I ain't got no problem with gay. I'm just not gay.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of my exes reached out. It's like, Shannon, where does gay is coming from? They need to talk. But see, that's the thing. What do you get out of calling me gay? You feel good? That makes you feel good? Because you saying things on the radio behind your screen that you would never say to my face. What's the likelihood that Mike Epps would have said what he said to my face?
Yeah. And that's another thing. A lot of people good at talking, behind them screens. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them would not go and talk like that, in front of Shannon to his face. But yeah, he's right though. And Cat Williams called it. Cat called it. Cat said that people were going to come at him. And they're doing it, right? So, I mean, like I said, I don't know what's the deal with Oshay. I don't know why Oshay is going that route, but hey, it is what it is. He put it out there, so I saw it, and then I saw this interview, and I'm like, wait a minute, Oshay just said the same fucking thing. Why is Oshay going in saying that Shannon is out here, being gossipy and all that, when we all see something totally different? But hey, it is what it is. You guys, let me know what you think. Drop some comments down below. All right. It's your boy Jay Larone. Please like, subscribe, and share. All right. But yeah, this shit is crazy. But yeah, you guys, please be good to yourself. Bye.
Mike Epps went out.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?